Hi, I'm Tammy Jones, publisher of the Mississippi Business Journal, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the 2020 Top Entrepreneurs Digital Presentation Awards. One fact that we all can agree on is that it is impossible to overstate the importance of entrepreneurs to Mississippi's economy and to the economy of the nation as overall. It's the entrepreneurs who start businesses, provide jobs, innovate, and contribute to the quality and life of our state. We felt that all too often entrepreneurs do not get the recognition they so richly deserve, and we're delighted to be able to honor a group of Mississippi business professionals who know how to make great things happen. I'd like to begin with a few brief words about the selection process for this year's honorees. In the course of the past year, we received many nominations for deserving entrepreneurs from your colleagues, peers, and employees. Following a careful review by the judging committee, we selected a group of professionals who are truly deserving of this honor. We're delighted to honor each of you as Mississippi Top Entrepreneurs. You are the people of ideas, accomplishments, of dedication, and hard work, and success is the proof.
Hi, I'm Ross Riley, editor of the Mississippi Business Journal. Here are the 2020 winners for the MBJ's Top Entrepreneurs. First, Todd Barrett, T1 Telehealth. Todd Barrett is the CEO of T1, a telehealth company located in Canton. T1 is a healthcare provider using telehealth as a tool to improve healthcare and patient outcomes. He began working with T1 in 2016 with a desire to improve patient care, lower health care costs, and provide access to the best providers available. Barrett has spent most of his work life within the pharmacy industry and is still involved in pharmacy with Mississippi Board of Pharmacy and a couple of other companies. Providence Health Technologies is a company developing hardware and software technologies to integrate healthcare sectors to allow faster access to medication as well as lower costs of healthcare and medication delivery. Todd Barrett. Rachel Bolaños, The Smocking Place. Rachel Bolaños is the founder and co-owner of two successful children's clothing companies, The Smocking Place and Luella Lane. One late night in early 2016, The Smocking Place came to life. Bolaños founded the successful e-commerce company in her living room and asked her sister to be the co-owner, and within the first month, the company had more than 1,500 online sales. Wildly exceeding her expectations, The Smocking Place continued to grow, and within the first 24 months, the company made more than $1 million in sales. Bolaños serves with the Junior League of Jackson. She is a member of Broadmoor Baptist Church with her family. She is married to Danny, and they have two children. Rachel Bolaños. Dee Dean of Dee Dean Counseling Collective. Dee Dean is a licensed professional counselor and a licensed marriage and family therapist running Dee Dean LPC, a counseling private practice she formed in 2015. Her practice employs 3 other counselors. Dean graduated from Belhaven University with a Bachelor in Science in 2010 before attending Reformed Theological Seminary in Jackson. Dean is enjoying connecting and networking with the tenants who share her profession and her space, and she looks forward to continuing to train counselors at Dee Dean before deploying them into self-employment. Dee Dean. Sarah Denham, The Fashion Carriage. Sarah Denham had a dream and she made it happen on the Gulf Coast. Denham founded The Fashion Carriage, starting it out of a Federal Express truck that she converted into the mobile boutique. She now has a brick and mortar store, but she still loves going out into the community for different events to bring the fashion carriage directly to the customers. The store has an eclectic mix of clothes and gifts, and Denham says the future is bright for her and her business. Sarah Denham. Amanda Frazier, XPO Logistics. Amanda Frazier started as a young entrepreneur when she made her first business deal at the age of 18. To actively negotiate business contracts at this age, she requested the state of Mississippi to recognize her as an adult to allow her to pursue her business goals. Next, she became a real estate salesperson and worked in Alcorn, DeSoto, and Marshall counties before being asked to sell transportation solutions for FedEx services. In 2013, to make time for family, she left the corporate world and to purchase a small dry cleaning business. In 2018, she was recognized as Mississippi Business Journal's Top 50 Under 40. Last year, she re-entered the transportation industry as an account executive for XPO Logistics. Amanda Frazier. James Gammill, Fat Mama's Tamales. Fat Mama's Tamales started to take form in the mid-1980s when a local woman who had been making tamales for years in Natchez passed away, leaving a need for homemade tamales. Jimmy and Britton Camel, two local residents, began attempting to make tamales on Saturdays with the help of friends and families. After multiple attempts, the recipe began to take form to improve the taste of the tamales and refine the recipe. Over time and many makings, some good, some bad, the tamale recipe improved to the point that people began to call and reserve tamales to be picked up. While looking for a solution, the discussion started as to what the tamale shop name would be. Well, it so happened that David and Poppy Gammill, children of Jimmy and Britton, had started a small joke between themselves that if Mama and Daddy kept messing up the family recipe, she is going to have to name the shop Fat Mama's after eating all of the mistakes. Once the joke was revealed, the term Fat Mama's Tamales was agreed upon. James Gammill. Jill Gordon, Enrich, Mississippi. Jill Gordon is the Executive Director and CEO of Enrich, Mississippi. Enrich, Mississippi was founded by Gordon in 2019 and is a community-supportive statewide youth enrichment program to greatly reduce vaping, educate on the dangers of substance abuse, suicide prevention, social media use, cyberbullying, and a variety of youth-related issues. Gordon has more than 18 years of professional experience in the banking and finance industry, as well as several years of marketing as a marketing professional. A native of Brandon, Gordon is a graduate of the University of Southern Mississippi with honors in 1998. Jill Gordon. Tanyana Harrison, Envision Eye Care. Dr. Tanyana Harrison is a native of Jackson. She received her Bachelor of Science degree in biology from Tougaloo College. Harrison attended Southern College of Optometry in Memphis, where she graduated with honors. While at SCO, she was a Dean's List student, recipient of the Clinical Science Award, Student of the Year, and Gold Key International Honor Society President. She studied at externships including Keesler Medical Center in Biloxi, Dr. Dewey Handy Optometry in Jackson, and Dr. Watts Davis in Laurel. Harrison was also named as part of Mississippi's Young Optometrist of the Year and was a member of the 2011-2012 class of Leadership Greater Jackson. Tanyana Harrison. James and Natasha King, LMP Consultants. James and Natasha King are an entrepreneurial couple from the Magnolia State with genuine hearts to lead through service. Their journey to this point has been based upon a shared vision with every detail divinely orchestrated. Native Mississippians, James and Natasha both have made more than 14 years of experience in their respective fields of education, with Natasha and the graphic design ministry in James. 2013, they decided to undergo an 18-month transition toward full-time entrepreneurship. James and Natasha have recently welcomed the honor of being crowned as national ambassadors for the Mr. and Mrs. Black America pageant. James and Natasha King. Marlo Carter Kirkpatrick, Kirkpatrick and Porch Creative. Marlo Kirkpatrick is a storyteller whose work evokes emotions from humor to sorrow, excitement to frustration, and uses those emotions to move audiences to action. Marlo has headed her own creative services business since 1995 and brings extensive experience in brand development and advertising that generate bottom-line results. She has managed individual projects and annual marketing budgets ranging from less than $20,000 to more than $400,000, consistently demonstrating strong stewardship of client funds. When she's not in the office, Marlo enjoys adventure travel to destinations ranging from the Amazon rainforest to the coral reefs of the Caribbean and the deserts of the Middle East. Marlo Kirkpatrick. Kristen Ley Thimblepress. Kristen Ley is the founder, owner, and creative director of Thimblepress. Founded in a garage in 2012, Thimblepress is a design and lifestyle company aiming to create products that make people happy. Each product is designed by Ley and filled with loads of love and color. Thimblepress is sold in more than 1,500 retail shops internationally, and her products are also available at thimblepress.com. Thimblepress has worked and collaborated with Target, Hallmark, Moon and Lola, Glitter Guide, Throw Pillow, Speak Wines, June and January, and Keds. Ley also runs KristenLey.com, where she focuses her efforts on mentoring and creative consulting with individuals and brands. Kristen Ley. Cliff Osmond, Office of Evolution in Flowood. Cliff Osmond, along with his wife Angela, is the franchise owner of Office Evolution in Flowood. Office Evolution is now open close to the airport and Flowood Conference Center. Office Evolution is perfect for a growing business, including private offices, conference rooms, and virtual solutions. Osmond graduated from pharmacy school at the University of Louisiana Monroe in 1984 and has had a number of non-traditional pharmacy practice experiences for several unique business experiences. These include 9 years of community pharmacy practice and 5 years as a senior manager for CPSI, among many other opportunities. Cliff Osmond. Lateshia Pearson, National Women's Brunch Organization. Lateshia Pearson is changing the mindset of individuals across the globe. As the founder of National Women's Brunch Organization, Pearson is gaining major acclaim and public notoriety as a force of empowerment, inspiration, and encouragement for others to start a business, practice self-care, and to gain control over their own mind. Outside of being a mother, a wife, and a full-time entrepreneur, Pearson says one of the best things that has happened is having the faith to step outside of her comfort zone in order to become a better version of herself in order to inspire others. Lateshia Pearson. Jessica Phillips, Oh How Cute. Jessica Phillips is the owner of Oh How Cute Boutique and Gifts and Flirt Jewelry. Oh How Cute Boutique and Gifts consists of 3 retail gift boutiques focused on providing unique, affordable gift options to customers in the Jackson metro area. Since opening the doors in 2005, Oh How Cute has been able to expand its footprint from 1 location to 3 as a result of its customer-centric growth strategy. Phillips graduated from the University of Southern Mississippi in 2006 and has been in the business world since 1996. She is a member of the Rankin County Chamber of Commerce, the Pearl Chamber of Commerce, the Chamber of Flowood, and the Eastern Shore Chamber of Commerce. Jessica says her husband Andy is a major role model in her life, as are her father and father-in-law. Jessica Phillips. Bernard Reed of Reed Metals. Bernard T. Bernie Reed understands the mindset of today's consumer, and he has built a thriving business based on meeting his customers' needs. Reed is the owner of Reed's Metals Incorporated, based in Brookhaven, which provides metal roofing and metal buildings direct to consumers. In 1998, at the age of 28, he decided to start Reed's Metals with a pair of hand shears and a forklift. From that humble beginning, the company quickly grew, and today Reed's Metals has more than 160 employees in 5 locations: Brookhaven, Tupelo, Benton, Arkansas, Lake Charles, Louisiana, and Jackson, Tennessee. Bernard Reed. Valerie Butler Sidney of Val's Hair Gallery. Valerie Butler Sidney is the owner and operator of Val's Hair Gallery, a business that has been established since 2004. Val's Hair Gallery is currently located on Pass Road in Biloxi near the Keesler Air Force Base. Sidney is a graduate of Biloxi High School and has been a cosmetologist for more than 15 years. Val's Hair Gallery has been recognized as one of the top hair salons in South Mississippi during that time. Valerie, Butler, Sidney. Lee Smith, Cornerstone Counseling. Lee Smith is the founder and clinical director of Cornerstone and has been counseling since 2006. A native of the Mississippi Delta, he attended Delta State University and later Mississippi College, where he received his MS in counseling psychology. He is a nationally board-certified licensed professional counselor. Since being in private practice, Smith has worked with adolescents, families, marriages, and individuals addressing a variety of topics. Smith and his wife of more than 20 years, Jenny, have 3 children, Ford, Millie, and Moses, and they are a transracial family through international adoption. Smith also loves traveling, coffee, fishing, hiking, and kayaking. Lee Smith. Rosalind Yarber, Indeed Community Solutions. Rosalind Yarber is the founder and CEO of Indeed Community Solutions. There she provides personal and staff development, teen and youth engagement, leadership training, employability skills workshops, social service program evaluations, referral services, consulting, team and character building trainings, and workshop and seminars. Yarber also prepares documentation for submittal to the Mississippi State Board of Examiners of Social Workers and Family and Marriage Therapists to become a CEU provider for social workers and related professions. Yarber has 3 amazingly unique children, Carmen, Cameron, and Tony Michelle. Rosalind Yarber.
It is our pleasure to recognize and honor so many deserving individuals for their entrepreneurial achievements. Please consider nominating a deserving entrepreneurs for next year's event. You can do so on our website at msbusiness.com. To stay up to date on business news, please follow us on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn, as well as subscribe to our print edition or our daily email alert.